Hello everybody, and welcome to today's stream. We will be streaming Blue Black Fairies today, and no ordinary Blue Black Fairies, but we will be streaming specifically Blue Black Fairies Control. And so it's this approach where you are accepting to be a bit slower, to be more interactive at the cost of the out of the gates openers. And this is the list that has won one of the recent challenges. I decided to give it a proper go without changing anything just yet. So it's a copy paste, both the main deck and the sideboard. Even though I have some things I would love to change. For example, I wouldn't play 7 one-offs in the sideboard. But let's play it as is. I've got some expectations. We will see what they are. And let's try to explore this archetype and the concept of playing more control-y and playing fairies, because this might reshape the way we think about this a little bit as a more of a kind of tricksy, delvery style of deck where a single ninja attacking you once or twice is enough. And the way I'm looking at this is, or potentially looking at it, is you're a blue-black kind of control deck, but you can have fast opening, so opponents maybe keep a slower hand, expecting grind, and you start off with 1-drop ninja, and then the opposite, they overload on interaction in fear, but you actually go, pass, Ogre of Bolas, pass, something, and then drop a Thorn. And contrary to normal, so to speak, control decks, Puppet doesn't have those really. You actually have creatures to end games with. So if you have abundance of cards, you can actually unload them and not have a ton of cards in hand for the sake of it. So this is the deck, and we will jump into a Pauper League with blue-black control Fae. Hello, Klapsyderek. Hello, Frakom. Hello, Rudy Jacek. Let's play some fairies. We will play a league-ish. And let's hope we can actually jam a full league worth of content in here. Also tell me, because I hope I fixed my elongation issue, or like it seems like I am squashed and elongated. I hope that has been resolved, although looking at my setup so many times, I think I lost perception of whether that works or not. And of course, before we jump in, remember to support me on Metafy, where you've got a lot of guides and stuff. Mainly stuff. And the main thing I want to show you is, first of all, there will be a huge update to this. Full guide to Mono Blue Fairies. It will come actually next week. So you still have like a week or 2 or 3 before the game to familiarize yourself with it. But in the context of this particular stream, where do I find it? This one. Dimir Tempo Fae cheat sheet. Although this is a different take, a much different take, because it's for blue-black Tempo Fae. So it's kind of similar, but not really, with 4 Ilvoy, so 12 1-drops. Off-one Minds, 6 ninjas, not 8, but also not 4 or 5. Yes, it's this list, yes. Yeah, and we're actually on Ultimate Guards channel. So I always use their sleeves katanas. Also, if you beat me at Geddon, you might get 1 pack. I tend to give away packs when I play in tournaments. I physically have them with me. And of course, Boozer, which is not typical for a non-Italian to talk about this, but yes, I'm also a Boozer-sponsored content creator. So check out their store for singles. Perfect. Let's go. Took exactly as long as I wish it did. Hi, good luck to our opponent. We'll also kind of experiment with the range of keeps, but I assume this is a keeperuni in this type of deck. Also, let me turn on some prof for myself. And let me move my Discord over. Okay. Now remember that the goal of mine, so I'll just put a disclaimer. The goal is to learn the list, learn the ideas behind this approach to Fae, rather than focus on winning per se. So we could 5-0 and I could be disappointed, and we could 2-3 and be happy about this. I could pass back expecting like a 2-drop play. Actually, I just might. Because this could be a BTE deck or a grab the prize deck, so countering a 2-drop sounds pretty valuable. Yeah, we can just pass back kind of comfortably. Now, one of the things I have thought about this deck and is still true is that Spells of the Sprite is very bad. And also that Snuff Out is pretty bad into red decks. Which, again, I thought of this because we happen to be matched up against this, although we do play Ogre of Bolas, so one is good, the other is pretty mid. So already a decision, because we could, for example, drop Thorn, but I think I want to be holding up a counter spell, but then do I Ogre or do I hold up Sprite as well? If I keep passing at some point, like I don't have stuff to take advantage of the fact that we're passing back. And there is a very small chance this actually does anything, especially when they have like 3 or 4 lads and this goes off for free. So I think I'll do this. Let's auto yield. Let's barely hit. Also, I think we will... Okay, let's keep the count on screen for fans. Augur hits. Misses. Oh. Augur hit 1 versus miss 0. And let's do it like this. That's pretty big. Let's make it smaller. Yep, let's go. I will counter that. Now it's turn 4. We haven't done much, but I guess this is the deck. Yeah, sure. They have a second one, which isn't very surprising. And then if Snacker comes into play, it's going to be pretty annoying. But if it doesn't, and doesn't seem like it, then... And they go face, actually. Okay. I think this time I'll Slam Thorn. Just Lorien for a land Slam Thorn. Yeah. They have 5 cards in hand. Stutter isn't countering anything ever. And I'm actually not even going to attack. They shouldn't have anything, but like... There's literally no reason to get 1 damage in to risk that. You never know what opponents are playing, and then the upside is so irrelevant. Got a snipe, yup. They pass back. So... Do I lose 4 life? Losing 4 means that I think losing 4 is worth it, because if I tap out, a Bolt resolves, which is like 3 life. So I might as well pay 1 and save 4 mana. I think that's worth it, actually. But if that's so, I can also play Preordain before. Maybe I should have started with Lorien for land. The spell is cool. I could even draw it with the Monarch. Or maybe even take it with Ogre of Bolas. So I will. Second Ogre, take this spell. Which hits because I left it there. Then I can do this. And I have double counter. So I will cash in this because I can. Which is like one of the few spots to actually take advantage of it. Die. Okay. So I'll hold this. Oh, Ogre, yeah, thank you. Attack with 2 of them and pass. Okay, chat. Should we count setup Ogres? No cap. Because, like... Okay, I want more. I want 3 opinions in chat. Should we count setup Ogres? Okay. One more. Start a brainstorm. I think we need to keep the brainstorm and brainstorm into a removal spell, I think. Or in... Absolutely. Okay? I mean, shows the utility of the card. Well... Sure. The utility of the card is being a 2-mana draw a card, which I had to set up, but okay. I'll give you that. So I think I can attack like this. And I will actually try to hope for a good top deck now. Come on. Yikers. So we might die, but let's hope we won't. Oh, we have to counter this, but I think I will actually... I think I'll use counter spell, actually. I'm just too afraid of them... reacting. Oh, you say... You still think that... Okay, I think Barf should have the last word on this, then. Let's do this. If Barf says no... So... Of course, on a full Sraesa... Is the last card a spell? Oh, it's even a Lava Dart. Yikes. Okay. So... Bam. I wouldn't keep that spell on top if not for the Ogre. I guess we can, somehow else. Okay, so I'll add... Okay, I'll do this for now. I'll put this at the bottom then, I guess. Although we'll see how this looks with the gameplay screen. So it's like double thorn, probably. Although they don't attack. So setting this up, it looks nice. This is surely out. We could have like extract a confession, but that means they would have to like have a draw like this that they pass with. No, we have so many ways to kill Gutter's type now. And also because we side these in, maybe this is kind of cringe as well. I like this, I think. We could also side out like Faeries, because they are Lava Dart deck, and this deck is much, much less reliant on this. So go like minus for Miscreate or something. And actually keep this, because it also fumes for... for the flyer. Okay, for fans, let's try this. You're missing some lifelink grind stuff. I've got 2 wolves. Dzień dobry, Azbel. Abazabel. The 2... No, it's not this one. No, not this one. Wait. The 2... sorry, rats, not wolves. The 2 rat ninjas in the deck. So, is assuming this is what you're referring to. Do I find a second island here? Maybe not. I don't need a second island, because turn 2 they cannot play anything through my double counter. I think that's fine. Okay, also you can't see the... Well, this takes so much. Okay, what if I go... Okay. Got it. Okay. I'll probably cycle Fumes because I don't have a land lined up. Yep. I don't like countering looting because it's inherently card not positive. Yep. Only IT worker. Nice. Oi, 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 chat. But I don't think I want to play this. Land. Okay, let's find the land. Oh, yikers. Double bottom. Ooh. Okay, let's pass now. I think I want to have a proper exchange and then play out my spell sorcery speed. Also, this whole league will be on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. Oh, they actually play it. Wow, that's very good for me. Also, basic swamp, yikes. Kuldotha Red, what's your prediction for Monday? No changes. Like, unironically. Now, prediction as in, I think this can realistically happen. Not prediction as in, this is what I wish would happen. Also very nice. So yeah, my prediction is no changes. Let's go Augur for fans. Always yield. Clean. We hit a spell? Can you imagine? What? Bam. But yeah, I think there will be no changes. I would be surprised if there were changes, honestly. Okay, I think I'll do this because I've got the Dispel backup. I think if they go for it, and the way they play seems like they always go when they have a backup. A backup or protection. And they do have a backup but no protection, which is bad for the sequence I chose here. Discard Lava Dart. Land. Okay. Yeah, Fracon. You know it. I think I'm hard casting this. Am I? Because, like, I'm not doing anything, but I guess I'm stopping them. But like, if we actually, I think I have to, because like, if we keep this gameplay as you can see now, they're going to win. They will just attack me, pass back. I think I have to. Sure. This is probably the worst outcome because they did this and now they will do their thing as well. Okay, that's better. That second dart gutter snipe as and fire blast last card in hand. Very impressive. Very impressive. If I drew like this, I never lose with mono red. What? Shimmy yay. I'm thinking bright. No. Okay. We've got mono red out of the way. Let's see how it goes. Also, when it comes to the sideboard, or you can't see it full, playing 0 annuls and 0 steel sabotages has to be the most modo metagamey thing I've seen. Right? Because, like, it means there is, like, no Johns, no affinities, and it's like, sure. Which is absolutely not something you could map out on a tournament like Pop Again. Yeah, also chat, remember that I have a YouTube channel where the full video will go, so you can rewatch this later. This is Ultimate Guards Twitch. Okay, playing against Phyrexia Rexias. On the draw, Sniper. Mathematics on our side very firmly. Basically, if you can access 3 cards, like given 18 lands, if you can access 3 cards by turn 2, you're like 70% to hit. In this case, we get to access 4 by turn 2, and we don't play. Okay, Lorien doesn't really count as a land in this particular slot. Okay, doesn't matter, whatever. But because they played this, I'll start off with this. Okay, this is Terror, right? Or High Tide. Either way, it's a very good bet to keep this. So I'll probably go top. I was saying, this is probably the biggest strength of the deck. Which is, we could play a longer game, and that's fine. But we have these Fae openers, which are also, of course, very strong. Also, I have to say that because depending on the deck you previously played, there is a different immediate comparison. My immediate comparison is mono blue, and I tend to have these cards pretty often. And of course, if they were good, it would be insane, right? But right now we've got Tide, previously mono red. But we have Brainstorm, so we might be able to actually get rid of them. We'll see. I also understand the appeal of not playing Miscreant and being even more control-y, but that's of course as a trade-off, right? Because you like have like a spectrum tempo control, and you're just deciding to go put the slider towards the control part, and it's hard to say which one's better and when. What deck I'd suggest for a newbie to play in Pauper? Play Spy Walls. And like Goldfish it twice. Play this one. Probably has the best ratio to have nut draws, be autoplay, and strong. Okay, is this better than High Tide? That's a different question. And hard question. Depends probably what you want to prey on. Okay, I'll do this before I draw a land, because I might hit like a island and go fairy. Oh, I could have seared before, but like if I miss, it's of course I hit Elsa. Funny, we could brainstorm and then fairy seer, but also it actually doesn't sound like a very good thing, because it means you're turning fairy seer Scryto into just a fairy miscreant. So I'm not sure what the matchup spreads are exactly for High Tide and Spy. But as you said, given your experience, I would just play that one. Sure, I'll counter this. So they have one fewer draws, 4 cards in hand, bottom, and see what happens. Third brainstorm, nice. Also, again, hello to everybody joining. 40 people, that's very nice. Oh. So let's attack first, because these digs are even deeper if we do this first and then brainstorm. They're also missing land drops, which is very nice for us. I'll ditch this probably. So here I think I'll play Bojuka Bog and pass. And then if they don't do anything meaningful, I can brainstorm, shuffle away. But it's... Oh, yeah. This is just... Okay, I think I'll put a stop on upkeep and brainstorm. So I can bottom this and probably this. Shuffle this away with the swamp. Draw. Can easily play a land. So if I do this pre-combat, what I could hit is a Dispel, but I have just one Dispel, so probably not worth it. It's probably more likely that I hit a second counterspell slash sprite. Okay, I can ditch this. So, okay, so now they cannot tap me out. So I think this is the moment to, well, it's probably the moment to sear, actually. Because this gives me immediate access, which is also next turn. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's 6 anyways, but this can find a ninja for lethal. So this is probably better. Yeah, I'm rambling so much, it's still bottom. No, okay, I just pass back. Okay, there is a world in which you play this to present lethal, but this is probably just a bit too optimistic. Nice High Tide deck. Ardosik. high tide good. High tide good. Cannot beat blue cards, but good. Empty Jesus. Do we keep such hands? So this is an inherent issue which is worth recognizing, that this is the flip side of being able to have these cards in the deck. Like, this could be an awesome hand or an awful hand. I think I'll keep, but because like if you mulligan and get a similar hand, you still don't know which way to go. So let's hope this finds me like a ninja. Not this ninja. So I'll bottom. Well, High Tide is very clickable. Although Spy is much cleaner. Of course. At least no Lava Dart. No Boże, no... Eh. Chat. Not looking good for our hero. And the villain has 6 cards in hand. Okay, at least they're playing creatures, which is very nice of them. I think I'll just hardcast this. We might get back to it because their draw happened to line up against ours. But like this is... Yeah. Ugh. Well, I think we're setting up this Ogre, right? Because like... I'll put these... Well, I could actually keep Fumes in the hand. So, but then... No, and then take it. Okay, that's fine. I guess. Maybe I wish I could hit something better. Oh, counter spells. But I think I'm... It's just one snacker. I think I'll take counter spell. Bring in a relic. Sure, we can try this, yeah. We can do both. Although it's not like we lost those games because of snackers, but yeah. Like, they've got 5 cards in hand. We will lose this game for a lot of reasons. Sure. I'm not protecting this. And they're even plotting this, not casting it. I don't think I'll play this land. I'm not blocking, I don't think. Not yet, at least. They're passing back again. 3 mana upkeep temper. Okay, I think I'll have to play for the upside. There is no Lava Dart in the graveyard. I don't think we will be successful, though, in our endeavors. We'd arguably always brainstorm away from being in a really good position. I think I'll let this go, actually. No, oczywiście, że tak. Of course. How else could it have happened? I think I'll counter, because if they have a removal spell, they'll play it anyways. They have so much mana. And at least this allows them from having card advantage. But yeah, we're just losing so hard. It's insane. Yep. Like Ogre, Sraucik, which can't even kill Sneaky Snacker. Niezła essa. Okay, let's actually ditch the plan of Thorns. Maybe even cast down and just lean on the blasts. Do it like this, 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 and then we could cut the fairies. But I think I'd rather have actual creature. Let's do it like this. Let's drop our curve and... What about this deck? Isn't it super good? I think you're trying to make fun of fairies in general, but this is not the deck I typically play, so the joke doesn't really work. I'll keep this. Dobra. Actually, that was probably very bad. Should focus a bit more. Because I gave them the opening to do exactly that. Yeah, no. That was very bad. Don't. I think for trios, the best lineup is a mono blue deck, a mono red deck, and other. And this other should probably be Jant or Spy. Let me just double check the metagame. So, if that hasn't changed, I don't think it has. I think this is. Yeah, and then you get to play the top decks of the entire format because you pick some red deck, some blue deck. Actually, whoa, Fae isn't. What? Fae isn't even here. Wow. Some blue deck, and then Spy or Jant. Like, you can literally play top 3 decks of the entire format. Okay, let's focus up, chat. And let's keep this on the play. And I think I'll start off with Faeries here. Because hitting that untapped land is going to be mighty beneficial. Well, Snuff Out, which we don't know if we want to put on top, and then Faeries here on the bottom. Duresik, okay. Off of Vault. Weird. Okay, let's just attack for 1 and pass back. We might have to brainstorm end step for a land. What? Oh, sorry, just jumped. Okay, if I don't have a creature anyways, then I'd rather get a card deeper. Do I do this now? I guess I don't have to necessarily. Yeah, it is Junt. And this is Wellspring, which I wouldn't counter anyways. I'll cycle this. See what we draw. It is a land. I think I'll hold this one more turn. I'll play this now. Up swamp. Okay. This resolves. Didn't want spell Satyr Ninja. I guess I could. I don't know. I think I'm just blind today after this whole day. I don't know what's happening. And I'll probably just do this now anyways. So I'm probably, yeah. Now, well, they can. Oh, if they cast it down, it's okay-ish. They'll probably dispute. Yeah. Okay, actually, before I do this, I think I'll brainstorm. Because if I hit Monarch, I won't Ninja. Which is, of course, a Giga Sresa. So it doesn't matter. So we do this, pass back. But they've got 7 cards, so I don't think we're ever winning without a Monarch. Let's hope they just play on-stack interaction. Yep, resolve, select, no creature, no creature, no creature. No i GG, no. Yes, it's this list exactly. I guess I'll pass back. Dzień dobry, Martin. I think I'll flush this in now. They can probably play like 1 cast down tops. Okay, let's try this. Martin, have you played any Pauper? It's really good, and it's not really affected by seasonality, which is very nice. Okay, I'll play this. I have 3 mana for this. I don't think I need to play the land just yet. Yeah. And also, I'm not sure if you're familiar with the numbers in Europe specifically. Goated play, by the way. Pop again has 1k people plus. Well, yeah, like we had like I think 1.2k sold out, and they increased the cap because more people wanted it. Popper Masters is that's exactly what the format needs. I think we have to keep passing back. Also, because all the Hallmark cards are like, you know, legendary Spider-Mans and stuff, you don't feel the UB too much in this format, which is also very nice to some, like myself. And you get to play the old cards like you liked, mostly. Like you can, for example, play, you know, Ninja of Deep Hours and Spellster Sprite. Yeah. Precisely, my friend. And you can play like High Tide, at least for now. And you can play, a ton of cards that, don't have a home otherwise. Yep. I think we lost this game chat, by the way. And now we can't really. I don't think we have good draws. This is definitely not it. Let's pass back yet again with just a dispel. Now, this is a modern Horizons 3 pile through and through. With these lands, with Chrysalis, with Refurbished Familia. This is literally an MH3 pile. So, other than that, we're fine-ish. No nie da się tak grać w tę grę, nie. Okay, but we have some cool tools. We've got Mystic, Relic, and that's it, probably. Um, uh, Sacrifice target Chrysalis, Evidence 6. I don't know. Probably fine. And then keeping Fumes because of the rats, I don't think so. Ambusher out. Some numbers of Snuff Out is definitely good. I could keep like 2 and 2 split or 2 and 3 split. I can probably cut Augur and keep this split. Well, yes. Yes, I'm playing this deck list as is, as it was from the recent challenge, without any personal changes. We're getting a feel for what this is. Okay. So our plan is do nothing, play a spell, and then hopefully monarch them. But opponent has got this plus this, so probably will get. I'll still play I think I can play the swamp. We will get Familiar on turn 2 easy. And Familiar. Thank you. Do I kill this immediately? I think I do, because I want to keep the board as clear as possible. I'll ditch one of the lands, because if we run lands off the top, then this is better. Okay. Okay, chat, one time. They play one creature. Of course, because how else? And then Pyroblast for the ultimate nut draw, no? The key spells enchant aren't artifacts enchantments. Well, I would say it's at least partially true. But like if you place, so I'm not sure about blue black specifically, but in Mana Vault Refurb, exactly. Huge Essa. And now they have two. Now they play Chrysalis, then they Fountain Double Familiar. Ooh. Okay. I think I'll keep up black if I top deck. Okay, that was an insane top deck. Insane top deck. Yes. Big +1, my friend. I can go Sprite Dispel Crack. I think they're thinking the same about me now, honestly. I think they're thinking the same about me. No nie, no nie! Okay, now I'm thinking about them. Although sucking 3 artifacts, I don't think they can. I don't think they can. I'll just block. Yeah. Yeah. But do I crack this? I have nothing. But then they can pick up Chrysalis, probably. I think I'll just pass back. This is such a not drawy game of Pauper. But okay, that's another... Because I mentioned a lot of upsides and downsides for this version, right? So another upside of this version is this draw exactly. So your opponent does some stuff, you do some stuff, but you just kill something, counter something, Monarch. And then you hold it, and you can block with creatures and stuff, so... This is definitely a big selling point for this version. Oh, that's nice. Okay, I'll start playing out of lands. This is actually very good. Not good enough to go for Snuff Out Stutter because they can just... Or is it? So I Snuff Out Chrysalis, I go Stutter Attack, Hacker. And they kill it. They have empty board. That's actually good for me. Okay, never mind. I think that's good for me. I think that's good for me. They do this first. Okay. That makes sense, I guess. I think I can use 1 blue on this. Draw this. Do this. Go to attacks. Because if they sack an artifact, they lose a land and every creature on the board. Yeah. Oj, 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 chat. Oj, 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 chat. Oj, 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 oj. We beat that. We beat that. We beat that Mana Vault into double familiar Fountain Chrysalis. Woof. Woof. That was pretty hot. Yeah, and by 4 cards a turn, we mean just 1 more. But like, I don't want to mull against this deck. And the fact that this is go Seer counter spell. I don't know if in this deck you keep those hands. You probably don't. Because 5 lands is a lot of lands. You only have actually 2 brainstorms to fix this hand. Right? And if you go like... Okay, chat, I need your vote. Who wants to keep, who wants to mull? I'll make the decision after 5 votes. It has to be odd, so... Okay, I've got my teammate and Hall of Famer and co-caster friend. So, I think that's enough of a tiebreaker. Let's keep this. This is better. So I think I can easily go Creature Pass. The God of Mono Blue Faeries. To be fair, my friend, if you just cut out the last part, top 8 at Popegeddon and only guy who wasn't playing Deadly Dispute, it matches with more than one person, you know. Okay, so I think this is the turn to fix my mana. right? Because they don't have anything really strong on turn 3. So this is probably turn to go Lorien Landscape, I think. I think this is the turn for Lorien Landscape. Now, we kind of have to optimize a little bit for the mana, which is the downside of this version. But on the other hand, there's nothing I think realistically I would really want to counter anyway, so kind of costless. Sure. We have the Relic, so having Relic in this matchup is pretty nice. Oh, and they pass back? Please just pass back. It will confirm my decision to do this. Oh, yes. But how do I want to do this? I think I want to have this as an island and this as a dual land. Because if possible, I want to avoid mono black. That's not the best, but let's hope they can get caught with this. But my personal gripe with Okiba Gang Shinobi is that against decks post board where we want to, so to speak, grind. Oop, camera died. This is also where our creatures die. Oh, okay, never mind. They did this. Oh, but then again, it still doesn't work. They just suck too. But like, haha. I kind of think I have to. They just... I don't think I can not do this. Because I'm never removing this anyways. Were I wrong in my assumptions about Ogre of Bolas? I don't think I was particularly wrong, no. The sample is trivially small, so... Okay, well, I have a placeholder for my overheated camera. No, come on, no. I think I'll actually draw. But they will always have mana, but like... I don't know, man. Yeah, I think we have to have those Monarch hands, honestly. And Okiba Gang Shinobi are much better against decks like High Tide probably than this. But also, why? Well, also they kept Shaman against Blue Black. Also weird, right? Shaman against people side out Shaman against Mono Blue. Keeping it against Blue Black is also pretty weird. What? Oh, upkeep. Suddenly they have mana to... Yeah. I don't know. I guess I'll force them to do it. Maybe they forget. Zero chance they do, but... Yep. And then draw step. Snuff out. Yeah. Okay, I think we still have got mathematical chances. I'll do this. Why? Because it means I am much better into top-decked Thorn. Okay, now, no. Monarch. Okay, let's try to find Monarch, chat. Or Brainstorm. I think actually it's at bottom. I'll pass and... Chrysalis is fine. Yes. Ooh! We didn't chat! Okay. 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 You just need to be giga lucky sometimes. Just giga insanely lucky. And this is me now. Let's just auto-yield this so I don't have to worry about this too much. And let's turn the no signal into huge Essa of a top deck. And also, I will not do this now. I want them to think that they might, like, overcommit to killing this somehow, you know? Whoa, what's this? Oh, Hydra. Oh, Hydra on the other one. Sure. Go to blocks. Oh, they just do this. Isn't it better? Even better? I mean, we need to draw another removal spell. Of course, they have this. Ugh. Okay, I'll keep this in hand, I guess. Okay, we lost. Because they attack both. Okay, GG's. But that was a sliver of hope, but we needed to draw a bit better. Yeah, yep. I guess keep. So much mono red. And this just... I'll actually play this. Because otherwise I'll just lose too much life to this. Now I wish I had Ogre of Bolas. Okay, let's hope they overextend into this one-off. Trigger. I think I'll actually try to find Ogre, I think. Oh, yes, baby. Let's, baby. That's how I'm winning games of Magic. I'm lucky. Make me even more lucky. Boom. And now I think next turn... Kicked. No, oczywiście, no. Come on. Kicked Bushwanker. One time for chat. No. Yeah, I cannot take 3 here. Okay, so now let's go. Let's actually play out all the cards we have. So now we want another Miscreant. I don't think I want another Seer. Play a land, play this, and just pass back. Now, we're at 9, they're at 1 card. We have Cast Down. So even though we snuffed out and then had these fumes, we might be okay. I'll single block this. And actually with... Okay, it's more likely we top deck a Ninja, so I think I'll block with this. Although we could optimize for Miscreant. Because if we draw a Ninja, we can hardcast it, but... Oh. Okay, chat, are we playing around a Bolt? Franek, do you think they have Bolt in this spot? It seems like they don't, because they used one on face just because to drop me down to 6 and then passed back. That play was weird, but I think it signals they don't have anymore. Right? Yeah. And I'll go top. So I actually draw a counter spell off of this. Oh, Galvanic is a cool bet, I guess. But Franek tells me to jam as a rally player, so I jam. No i jest po prostu krótko. Couldn't be easier, chat. I think I'll counter this. I don't know, 2 bodies kind of scary. And they seem to be just running off the top, so... Let's try to put like spell stutter on top or counter spell. Brainstorm? Do we want Brainstorm, chat? I think we... Do we want Brainstorm, chat? It's probably better than random, right? We just go attack, draw the Brainstorm, play it. We don't have many ways to shuffle, though. Although we clear off the top pretty fast with the Ninja, I think I'll top this, but I think that's close-ish. No jest w ogóle, what? I think I'll jump this, actually. I'll go this, bam. Have double blocker. And then on upkeep, I'll shuffle. Do I even shuffle that away? Actually, I don't. Because I'll just hardcast this. We're actually winning this. I mean, having the lucky one-off is definitely very nice. And by very nice, I mean the only reason we're here. So... Now they're playing off the top. I think we can just leave this behind. And that's reasonable. Okay, chat. We're dead to a Bolt. Do we want to play hardcast Lorien and the top 3 find either Dispel or Island Counterspell or Sprite, or hope to spike off of this? We have like 7 outs. Or we got 8 top decks here. We've got 8 hits. 20%. That's way too low. Okay, that's way too low, I think. I think we Lorien. Ah, close. Okay, let's just fade. And if we fade, we win. Oh, Ren. Double synth. Okay. Okay, double synth. But we have double spry, double stutter, so we should be fine. And we all even have mana easily to... Oh, I should have miscreant pre-combat. Okay, we're Gucci. So we have 6 mana. We can even try to spike another counter spell. Although that's probably overly cautious. No, they have 2 mana. They literally cannot... Okay, that's fine. 2 stutter is enough. Okay. Tightrope gaming, but we Gucci. Triggerek? Oh, okay. Yeah, I think this is the reason to play this deck, honestly. Yeah, I can do this because if the last card is a bolt, I can counter this. If it's a land, then I counter the synth and it's Gucci. Also, there is even an argument not to have played the ninja the previous turn. Because we could rebuy this, but it's just lethal, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, yeah. Whew. Okay. So it's Rally. I don't think we Mystic into Rally. We might Hadar and Ambusher into Rally. We probably don't Dispel. Okay, we'll see. Let's say we do this. I think it's safe to still cut Thorn and Snuffouts. I think you don't want 2 mana point removal like against Kuldotha, especially that you side this in. And we kinda clean? I think I like this. Yeah, let's try this. Chat. This hand is kinda meh. But we can go like turn to Hydro. If they don't. Do we keep those hands? I think we might, actually. Yeah, very nice number of people, chat. It's very nice that so many people come watch me play Faeries. I love me some, spells such as Sprite. Also, we still have some time because I will be playing until... I'll be playing more. So, we'll probably start another league now. I think I'll let this go. 1 damage is irrelevant, I can still kill, and I'd rather find a land. But I think it's going to be just Island. Still. So I think it's going to be Island again. Island and then Aquafire. Okay, chat, I'm curious. Because, like, we know the advantages of this version over Mono Blue Fairies, right? You've got the Monarch mechanic. You have actual removal, so you're not dead to Core Skyfisher or Chrysalis, right? 2 main ones, right? Oh, and also you don't auto-lose to matchups like Elves and Core Skyfisher and Spy Walls, right? Because you've got the removal and you have the relics. My question is, chat, what do you think the advantages of this version are to blue-black control would be, right? For example, going all in on Monarch, like 4 Thorn of the Black Rose, for example, 4 Ogre, just spells, and go this way. Hello, Quixotic. Do I do this? Let's not. They just hit us for 2. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, I think I Hydro plus this spell, right? Like, it's 100%. They're trying to defend and set up, yeah. Like, I would love to use Counterspell here, but I don't think I can. Also, we're finishing the last match of the league. We played Ogre 3 times. Total. Now, admittedly, this version has 2 total. But yeah. Ooh, speak of the Roman Giertych and he shall appear. I'll do this. I'll actually put Small Ninja counter spell on top, I think. So this is going to be a setup hit. And good we did it. Whoop. Update. I think I'll defend it. Ogórek is... looking how these matchups have played out, I kind of want 4 Ogres. Because, like, I keep losing to red decks. Although the previous ones were madness, so maybe that's not as relevant. Now they're going to Goblin Guide us. Arms of Hadar once for fans. Come on. I think I'll play this. Pass back with 1 counter. I'll bottom both. I could try to stutter this, but just that's giga risky. But I'll take 4 down to 5. At least this turn. If double deck Mukotai, for example, it's much better to... Oh. Let's go! Let's go! And hello and welcome to everybody from the MTG Malone's stream. I'm Skura, also known as Islands in Front, and today we are Feyen in Pauper. Oh, what a call of Mukotai. Oh. Hello, hello, hello. Come and enjoy your stay. I'm very good. Definitely after an insane top deck I just had. You know why we haven't seen each other? Because you don't play Geddons. Okay, we dead. Nice. You have to come to Pop agains. I'm also at every RC, so... Every RC, every Pop again. I'm also qualified for the next 2, so... I'll keep this. And I'll just play Miscreant, I think. You brought some basic land game, let's go. I mean, only if you, of course, keep it faithful to me. No! Pyroblast Fairy Heck. Play something mid. Oh, that counts midish, I guess. Thank you very much, Malone. Thank you. I'm kind of proud of popularizing the basic land game. And also, chat, for people who don't know. The basic land game. Bam, Ultimate Guard. This handsome writer. Lovely, lovely variation of a thing you can play at any tournament with, you know, the draft box, draft yeah, draft box basics. I think I'll just draw. Because if I spike a basic land, it's insane. And if I don't, I can do this. Augur of Bolas. I think I top. And then I set it up in a way that Augur will hit. So I'll pre-complete this. Also, we will be playing even more Pauper after this. Because I'll be playing this like for like over half an hour more, so we'll probably play like 1 or 2 matches. I think I'll trade here. And just take 6. We're at a full life total. And then I can do this. Trigger egg. Take Preordain. Take, oh wow, Hydroblast. Okay, I'll take Hydroblast. And just pass back. I'll actually pass back fully. Because I can just double block and I'm fine. This is fine. Like, I think I have to treat my life total as the resource. Like, this double blocks the same way it did. And this kills attacking creature the same way it did, right? So it's completely fine for me. It's just I'm taking 1 more than I would. If they kill this, I'll dispel. And if you fight over this, that's also a fine thing for me, I think. Because they allowed me to block in the first place, so... I mean, it's not great, of course, but like... They lost 1 creature, Augur still holds the fort. And now I can add the creature hold up counterspell. I think... because if they... Actually, I think I have to bottom both. Because I think if they keep attacking in... What I have now isn't viable enough. Because the best play is probably double block. I think I have to. And if I double block, I lose the Seer, which means Sprite is pretty bad. Now, because I'm tapped out, I won't double block. Unless they're afraid of double block. I could buy it, but I could buy the hesitation as making me do it, but sure. Okay, now that's perfectly fine because yeah, we're Gucci. I will resolve this now because I can always Hydroblast it. And I'll probably make the play I said I would. So I'll do this. See if they pass priority. And I will kill the other one in the interest of having higher life total, I think. Because after this is useless because I'm completely holding the fort. And I have the counter spell back. Yeah, this is fine. Pass back. And then if they play more creatures, this will catch them. I think that I played it fine. No nie, no jak można tak dobierać? To jest w ogóle insane jakieś. How can you top deck the 4th Goblin Guide on a full Sresa like this? This is unbelievable. This one Great Furnace definitely putting in the work. So I guess I need them to fade a bit. And by fade, I mean they will top deck Ren's Resolve. So I'll prepare the Exile Zone. Yeah, pretty Great Furnace. Okay. Now they will loot away that mountain. Yeah, this into Reckless Resolve is better. Yeah, I agree, opponent. That's... Rally. Okay. Will they get me to 3? They will. Augur. Goat. Oh, that's good. That's good. Too bad they've played already a lot of one drops, but come on, play Pyro on this. Oh yes. Oh yes. Now we're still dead to so many things coming off the top, so we need to draw like Mukotai to stabilize, but sure. Take 0. Clear the board. Essa? I think I attack because I'll counter. Although not really, actually. No. Because if they draw Rally, I will happily let this resolve. Okay, I have too many cold shots this game. Because 2 life isn't meaningfully different, so I don't want to waste a card on it. I'll play Lance. Zuna. If they make 2, attack, I block 1. I think I have to counter this now. Oh. And I guess they will play top deck another 2-drop on a full Sressa. Oh. Okay, I will counter this. Come on, give me Ninja, give me Ninja, give me Preordain, give me Brainstorm. Give me Lorien is cool. Okay, I guess I just pass back. So now I'm covered against like most things, unless like a weird chain. Okay. We're staying alive, but like... Ooh! This is actually insane, because this covers anything. Spell starter pickup. So I think we Gucci chat. Double bottom, although we could... No. I think for the opponent, it's a mission impossible to draw a land on turn 14, by the way, chat. 14. They drew 4 lands. Essa. Couldn't be easier for them. They still have 1 spell, so I can play this. Oh. 2-3. Easy. But this particular match was very cool. Okay, let's run it back. We've got half an hour more. Let's not change anything just yet. Let's just run it back. More than 5, oh, exactly. Although, still, drawing 4 lands in top 14 is pretty impressive. Okay, we're keeping this. Now, too bad we don't have actually an untapped land on turn 1, because then we would have this crazy opener. Let's see. Basic Mountain. Basic Mountain. Come on, I'm making a joke here. On Derek. Okay, let's this. This Bojuka book might be really tilt-inducing. The opponent's really thinking about this. Yeah, I hope this Bojuka Bog is going to like... Yeah. Island pass. Let's sandbag this for... Oh, wow. Let's sandbag this for one more turn. Let's go Fairy, Sea, Containment, Aquifer. Force Spike on a full Stressa. So we don't do this yet, right, chat? Or do we do it now? It's actually important because they untap, they play Thought Scour. That's 4 spells at least. I think we can sandbag this for one more turn, actually. Because then, if they tap out for a thingy, I can go Snuff Out, Pay, Bog you. I think it's fine. Okay, I will do this now, purely because, as a one-off, of course, because I want to be able to slam Thorn next turn. Lemure. Ultimate Guard Life. I'm not sure what you're trying to say, Lemure. And I will insta-snap this off. Insta. No oczywiście, no oczywiście. No przecież to trzeba naprawdę, no. Jezusku. Three, okay. Tap out for Serpent. Tap out for Serpent. Och, yes! Och, yes! Och, yes! Och, yes! Och, yes! Yes, my child! Yes, my child! As I said, this is the strength of this version. This is probably GG. 4 mana Lizard, Hopation, I've got a Death Touch creature. Oi. Okay, Barczek, very good tip. Thank you very much. Okay, I can go Thorn, Attack, Hacker. Okay, we need to find removal for this. But then... Because they don't have to have a lot of spells, right? Because if... Okay, actually, they probably don't have a lot of spells, because if they did, they would have played them before Serpent. So I want to keep this as a blocker, I think. Okay. I have not played the land. I think I don't need Mukotai, and I don't think I need another Thorn. So I put them on top. I will preordain like this. I think... Okay, what if I Sear actually here? To hold up Sprite. Double bottom this. Wait for the end step, see what happens. Okay. And hold up Sprite. And maybe actually hold the fort with flyers. A Tolarian Terror is annoying, but it's, I guess, fine-ish. Because they don't have a spell. But I'm not sure. I don't think I'm flashing this in. Come on. We have 7 more spells. Ugh. Okay, I think I'll Ninja Seer. I guess we used up our luck previously. Or we haven't. Let's kill this. This is never breaking through. Fairy Seer trigger. Bottom, I think I can top another counter spell. Or maybe I shouldn't. Actually, I can, because this blocks this, and then I can chump a bunch. I think it's fine. Okay. I am snap blocking this. And now we play like mono blue, but we're giga ahead. Suffocating fumes. So I'll play this. Actually, maybe I shouldn't have, because now I'm not holding up as much interaction. Because I could be holding up 3 counter spells. Drop. Dobra. I'll snap this off. Yeah, I think I shouldn't have played the Miscreant. Because I'm jumping with Hacker anyways. Trigger. Now, being good against Terra isn't particularly relevant for me. Actually, I'll jump with this now. Because my alternative deck, Mono Blue, is already excellent into Mono Blue Terra, so arguably there isn't to play Mono Blue, so. Boop, boop. Spell Pierce. I don't think I'll cycle Lorien. Not yet, at least. Okay. So I think I can block with Seer and I'll attack like this. I do hope they have Force Spike, yes. Also, I've got very nice clock time. 21:37. Pozdrawiam. Those who know, they know. Trigger. Ho ho ho. I guess I'll ditch. I guess I'll ditch a land. I probably don't need that many lands at this point. Okay, chat. Blind Augur. I'm opening my notes. Blind Augur. Trigger. And also Snuff Out. Stop on upkeep, opponent. Stop on upkeep. Zatrzymaj się. Snuff Out. Okay. Murmuring Mysticos. Double Relic. Extract the Confession. Probably Mind Extraction as well. Possibly Wokiba? Wokiba probably not. Ditch Fumes. Mukotajski. Dispel. Probably I'm not... Well, Ogures Champer. Well, that's why I have hard removal, right? Let's try. Idealnie, ale nie realnie. Minęło. Maybe because we're slowly ending. Not slowly, I guess. I'll play some Polish playlists for myself. Like Dziewczyny lubią brąz. Because we have a semi-popular Polish song whose title is Women Like Brown. It's about tanning. Sunbathing and tanning. Or so they say. Okay, I won't walk into for Spike because I have an alternative. If I didn't, I would. But I have a solid alternative. Okay, this looks so nice against Terror, wow. And Sun knows about it. Because women like brown. And he caresses it nicely. Okay, I'll play like this. And I'll dare them to spike it. Whoo. I guess I'll bottom the other counter spell. I'll top this. Okay, I think I'll play the relic. Like, my hand doesn't really work out to be able to protect it. I mean, I could protect it next turn, but then it's not poppable. Gut shot. Okay. Oh, come on. If you have a counter, you counter. Opponent. Oh, you like Tapland. That's not unreasonable. Yeah, I should have done it maybe a bit more slowly. No wymyślił, nie no, gratulacje. Świetne zagranie, no. Brawo. But what you're saying, Jacek, also makes sense. Now, too bad we don't have Swamp in play. Okay, let's just pass back. Let's try to keep them off of more serpents, and at some point I'll kill it. Uh, okay, I'll play this to be able to attack back. And potentially jump. Thank you. Yeah, that Lorien probably should have been the top land. Now we go to... I think we can relatively safely take one more hit. Because then the Snuff Outs lose... Well, still hardcastable, but... No worries, frakom. No oczywiście, no oczywiście. Jakim to trzeba być po prostu, nie, lakerem. Nie da się tak grać w tę grę. Okay. Okay, so this... Okay. Chat. How 100% this is a keep? Just tell me. How 100% this is a keep? Come on. Okay, I need one more person to tell me that it's a Sniperski. There is 0 chance, Barczek, that this hand came up during your... Alright. Okay, had the same hand and it crashed is actually irrelevant. But yeah. Okay, let's go. Bam. Oh, it did go over my head, yes. I was too busy playing the game of Magic, sorry. Chat. No nienawidzę, no! Jezu, za każdym walonym razem, no! Ah. I don't know, maybe I should have baited with Fairy Miscreant. I don't know. Of course, insta 4-drop. On a full stressa. Oh. Okay. Okay, I'll listen to Nakolana by Catherine Serekwitsky. I think this is the best song for this kind of situation. Okay, I guess for fans I could maybe... okay, Force Spike. They will they mill double spell, because why not? And now they will untap and play a million other spells. Zamilch, Zamilch. Of course, yeah, all spells. Yeah, very reasonable. Magic is not a game of variance, never. Yes, and then another serpent. Jak najprędzej. Oh, that's very nice of them, actually. Okay, do I do is this on upkeep to bait more cards and then pop relic? Okay. Okay, now unironically. What if I go Fairy Miscreant Pass and then upkeep spam Snuffouts until they work, and then I pop Relic? Because I will have to pop Relic. Well, not necessarily will have to, but I think that's reasonable to do. Because when you land screwed... No. I want them to play Spell Pierce. Like, I have 3... I want them to unload their hand. I'm intentionally passing and doing this on upkeep. So they play a bunch of spells now. That's intended. Maybe it's wrong and bad, but it's intended. Oh, boy, yo. Yes, baby. Yes. Okay. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. Why would they even... Like, it's on the board. Opponent, it's on the board. Second dispel for fans. What? Boop. This is how it was supposed to play out, and it did. Very nice. Whew. Mogłeś wszystko mieć na palcaski, nie. Skończyła się i choćbyś upadł na kolana, I choćbyś błagał. Okay, I think I'll find Island and actually play Bojuka now. Because I want to play turn for Thorn. Possibly. Because, like, they can still wait. They've got enough mana that one mental note probably does the job. Although I could have been holding up spell stutter here. Could have played this a couple of ways. I choćbyś błagał. Okay. The actual last one will be to my Polacy. Z kraju na taczy to my Polacy. To my Polacy. To my Polacy. And for dinner after this, I will have homemade knedliczki with plum. It will be good. Okay, nice. Only spells. But if they don't play a land, I can safely resolve this, right? Also, where are Delvers? Polak nie popuści, gorsi to są tylko Ruscy. A nawet jakiś nie śmiesz, wierz mi, to świat trzeci, ale lubię was te śmieci. Teraz powtarzajcie, dzieci, to dla nas nowy wierszyk. Żaden nie podskoczy do Polaka. Okay, chat. What's the chance they have for Spike? They surely put this back. Or they did not because they expected this. Chat. We could reasonably play Aquifer Pass, but the issue is that they can hold up actual counterspell. We have no counterplay to counterspell. I think we have to slam. Although they played three counterspells. Okay. So I think we just pass back. Okay. This is high upside, but if it gets force spiked, we're kind of done. Za zdrowie dziadka i zdrowie naszych polskich pięknych kobiet. D4, L5, 2 SPN. Okay, I think I'll do this now. Hopefully do this on like a dispel. Dębiec ze mnie, no pewnie. Tutaj każdy lubi jarać meksykańskie szlugi. Okay, chat, we're slamming. We're slamming which one? They have a single counterspell in the entire deck. So I think we're slamming Thorn, actually. I think we're slamming Thorn. Well, I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's a bait. Like, both of these 4-drops are game winning, right? They're just marginally. But actually, using this logic, this is the play, I think. If they're Mystic, okay. Zęby na ostrz. Ajajaj, chat. We might get out-mysticked. Also, I'm not attacking because they have sleeps. Let's not risk. Tu jak emu po pustyni. Actually, no, let's not auto-pass because we could hit a removal spell. Now, this doesn't make a creature. This doesn't. I mean, they both make a creature because one is a creature. This match turned out to be pretty long. I didn't expect it as such. I think I will resolve this because they have no attacks. Like, I really want them to not have attacks, and so I untap with Monarch. And if they play Sleep of the Dead, then I will slam Spell Stutter. Fifth land. Hardcast Lorien. Hardcast Lorien makes sense. Makes a lot of sense. But they have one card in hand. I have Stutter for the Sleep. Czerwone niczym wino. But as is, they can just attack in with double flyer, so we need something. Come on, a spell for fans. Please don't be mind extraction. Oh, cast down is insane. I'm casting down the Mystic, I get the second bird. That's insane. I'll play the land because we still have got 3 Lorians in the deck, so... And I think we can start attacking... Actually, okay, no. What's it? Zero purpose in attacking. We can just outdraw them in 2 turns and then win. Also, chat, worth mentioning. Oh, don't play Hardcast Lorien. That our augurs have been cooperating today. And I think the conclusion for today is that, is that this blue-black deck, I think it has a ton of potential. I would still call it potential, but potential nonetheless. Trade of flyers? Okay. But I think I have to find a build that works for me a bit more. Drugi Tornik. I guess I'll play it. It's another onboard removal for Terra. Pass back. Play a land so we can draw 2 mana interaction like this. Oh, wow. Today's stream has been so cold shotty. Cold shotty sounds like American rap song. Cold shotty. I'll play this. I cannot wait a million business days for them to decide to sleep off the day. Let's just convert cards, put a creature on the board. Cold, yeah, exactly. That's what I was thinking, yeah. Let's play cards. Nie, no Force Spike, nie no, zesram się zaraz. It's insane to jest. Chłop, co zagrał Brainstorma i zostawił... A nie, ja skontrowałem Brainstorma. That's actually insane, what? That's like giga insane. Well, relatively insane-ish. Cold shotty. I like that. Draw. Faeries, sir. Is good. Triggerek. I'll bottom both, I guess. Let's try to draw something more relevant. Like this. Now we can champ, we can do stuff. If they play sleep, I'll just sprite. Just sprite on a full stress. I love me some spell star sprite. Yeah. Sprite, auto yield. Okay, another terror. And the last card in hand is an unknown. They don't really have attacks. Can I get a spell of magic? That does not qualify as a spell of the Magic the Gathering game. I guess I'll start slowly attacking. Now the good thing is that even if they steal Monarch, there is 0 chance I cannot steal it back, so that's definitely very good for me. Maybe a spell of Magic the Gathering game. Huh? That is 1. Hahaha, skamieliny. Chat. Tell me something. Tell me your favorite word that starts with F. Tell me. It would be very nice if you did. Resolves. Your favorite word starting with F. There are a lot of options. There are a lot of ways you could answer this question. Also, do I even... Okay, sure, yeah. So let's hope they tap out for this. They do. That resolves. Then they go to attacks. Yeah. Now I do this. I pay. And I just like chump both. And then get 0 damage. Keep everything. And draw. Now this is still tapped. No, zaraz flipnę, no? I'll attack with just 1, I guess. Double protection. Trigger. Okay, that's something. I'll pass. Let's see what I draw. That's good. I was auto-yielding. I should have done this on my turn, of course. But this is their turn because then these two hadn't tap. I sprite this. Chat, tell me a favorite word with the word F. The letter F in it. Okay. Then Snuff Out. The last Snuff Out in the entire deck. And I will declare Page. And then let's let the spells resolve. Of course, they milled the worst 2 cards in the deck now. That's very nice. For Spike Island. But I'm not sure they're coming back from this. Whatever they drew. Like, maybe like deep analysis to keep going, I guess. Nice. Also, they're 10 minutes down on me. Wow. Oh, maybe I should not have said this sentence exactly with this phrasing. Block. Okay. That's very good. Let's attack in the air. And then pass back. Okay. They draw 1 card. They have Sleep that they can cast twice. Again on the Thorns. It will come down, I guess, to them losing on time at this rate. This resolves. And I think I'll counter the other one. Boop. Spell Star Sprite. It's still the 3rd one, by the way. There's still one more. Okay, so they don't really have attacks. They say, geez. Yeah, that was... What a match. Wow. What a match. So we're ending on a nice note. Blue-black control fairies. I am not saying no. I am not saying no. It's definitely cool. It's definitely fun. It looks like a deck I could be playing at my locals. And then while doing this, kind of think how I want to approach this. But I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no. So yeah, thank you very much for joining, everybody. Please remember to visit my YouTube channel. Where I have everything fairies. So, you know, there's just hours and hours of fairy content here. And also, if you want to get a bit deeper into fairies, kind of competitively, from a person who top 4, top again, and a bunch of other stuff, you can visit my content here as well. This whole video will be on YouTube. Hello, YouTube. And I'll post it on Reddit and stuff. Hello, Reddit. So yeah, thank you very much for watching. And as always, please remember to hold my hand. And let's pass it together. And I will see you next time. Cheers.